Here we go. I do want to put the football game on. Oh, okay. We're live. TV. Why are you not working? Alright, let's football game on too. Thursday Night Football on CBS, I think. No, Prime. Perfect. Turn it down. Alright, I'm just getting the football. Oops. Prime Video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Syncing good? Question mark. And everybody can hear me all right. I was just putting the football game on. Oof. Son of a gun. This is just starting. Yep. Box unopened. This is fun. This Tuesday's break was a lot of fun. Forest. Oh, yeah, Guardians. Intuition. A woman's intuition, they say. Alright, so on the sixth break, we saw 24 autos, which was expected, and like 13 parallels. So we might see upwards of 25 parallels tonight, and like pretty much half of the autos were parallels. So we'll get moving. I'm excited to see some more heat. This is one of my, definitely my favorite non-flagship set every year. So It's glad we threw it together pretty quick. She had this intuition. Yeah, imagine she just found my channel and was like, oh, what's this? And then sees your name talking on the bottom. Like, oh boy. If she pops in here, you just DM me her name and I'll boot her. Alright, we got a parallel and an auto. Oh, Nashville Sounds Jackson Churio. And that's the Brewers. 7 out of 75. A nice first hit. Oh, I feel bad because it's staying here. They got the same name. There's 3 of you, huh? And Blake Mitchell for the Royals. Royals is Glittering Bar. Guy on Reddit, he bought in today. Yeah, it's a pretty color. That would with the red jersey, it would look really good on a red parallel. Also, that's a really low numbered parallel, so I wouldn't be mad. All right, we got our first chrome. Termarr Johnson for the Pirates. And I was not sleeving these up last night. I'm going to set aside in each box all the hit names and sleeve them up tomorrow when I'm packing. It's easier to separate now as we go. Anybody watching Thursday Night Football? Paul Scanes. Oh, nice insert. That's what we had autoed the other night for Pete Dinklage, which that's a wild hit. Alright, we got another chrome. We gotta check these chromes too. I was looking at some online today. In the went back and checked all the ones except for what had already shipped. But there's some parallels that look exactly the same, and they're numbered, but it's not obvious that they're different. I don't know if all the parallels we've had so far were turned around, so I don't know if they're turned around or not. Watching bartenders trying to figure out how to get yeah, maybe that's the one like hindrance for all of this going to streaming, is that it's not just a DirecTV dish anymore. I guess bars have to have a dozen Apple TVs or smart TVs. All right, we got our next auto. I think it's an auto, and it's at least numbered out of 99, which I think is green. Kemp Alderman for the Jupiter Hammerheads, which I believe is the Marlins. 2 out of 99. Marlins snagged by Wolfpack. As always, gotta pay the Wolfpack with some hits to keep our breaks alive. 2 out of 99. Kemp Alderman. Don't know the name, but there's his base also. So what I'm doing with the base, as we talked about before, Marishindrick Martinez, Michael Carrico. All the bases is going to go back in boxes, and then I'll kind of randomly give boxes to people. So if you have a full division, you'll get 2 boxes worth of base, which is like, I think 18 bags. Probably gonna have to get some more shipping boxes. But yeah, shipped out last week's today. Cade Denton. Oh, and this time I'm putting the base, the inserts, and the names that we truly care about. And I'll make sure those all get sleeved as well. Even though it's just base, it's still unique set. Unique. And I may go past some guys. Aaron Nimala. Yeah, see, I thought that was numbered for a second, but it's not. If I go past some guys for your team that you're like, I would sleeve that. That's my guy. Jackson Chourio. Alright, we got another auto for the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. Mike Boevi. Probably the Brewers. That's what's on the back. That's kind of what I've been going off of, but I'll double check, of course. The Dunedin Blue Jays for Aaron Nimala. Oh, we got our first X-Fractor. So every box has an X-Fractor. Ricardo Cabrera. Trey Morgan. That's considered a hit, so that gets separated by team. Jesus Baez. I feel like there was a recent Baez and Bowman that was big. Alright, we got a... Hey, that was a nice little run. And we got a numbered, non-auto, Christian Campbell for the Greenville Drive. He's drafted by the Red Sox. And Red Sox is Hikes. He's not giving up the race tonight. Alright, let me get that other cheat sheet open just to make sure. Make sure I've got the minor leagues up. Red Sox. Greenville Drive, correct. So he's still a Red Sox. We got a gold speckle. Camilo Diaz, Dominic Keegan. This is a chrome. Ryan Clifford for the Brooklyn Cyclones. Possibly the Astros. Double checking. This list isn't in alphabetical order. It is not them anymore. Or maybe it's one of their non-listed teams. I'm going to Google it. Brooklyn Cyclones. It is numbered 19 out of 50. I didn't do my homework. Oh. Yeah, me neither. Brooklyn Cyclones minor league baseball is the... Gosh, can we just make this obvious? Is it the Mets? Oh, Phillies High A affiliate. Oh no, Cyclones, Mets. They're playing the Blue Claws. Mets is Wolfpack. 19 out of 50. I should just pull up the checklist. That would be easier, I guess. So yeah, it was the Mets, and the drafting team is obviously not always the one. Jason Worth, Travis Honeyman. Players get traded, cut, re-signed. Ooh, Tua. Matt Shaw, Elijah Green. We got another base auto. Nazan Zanatello from the Salem Red Sox. I'm not going to look that one up because surely someone else didn't name their minor league team the Red Sox. I think that was 4 autos. Yep, 4 autos. We shouldn't see more autos. But Colin Houck, Jacob Misiorowski, which is he up? I think he's up. I feel like maybe there's a different Misiorowski. Cam Fisher, Bryce Eldridge. Jared Misiorski. What is this guy's name? Jacob. I feel like there's a Jared. Rubber Ducks, that's who we're looking for. That's the Guardians. Sebastian Walcott, Trey Morgan, Cam Collier, which I don't know if he's still a big deal. Jackson. Last pack, box 1. Mike Boevi. I think we pulled something of him. First box, about 12 minutes. So that's about 2 hours. And I'll get these like sleeved up and team bagged up and all that jazz. But literally just putting it aside. Oh, I didn't sleeve up Trey Morgan. Trey Morgan from the Charleston River Dogs, which is, I think the race sounds right. Looking for some rubber duckies. Pro debut. So my Fanatics guy had one more case. Joe Redfield from the Tri-City Dust Devils. Looks like it's the Angels. Although I feel like I would know the Dust Devils. He has one more case, and he's trying to allocate it to me. Hopefully I'll find out tonight. Dust Devils, yep. High A Angels. And Angels, off the top of my head, was low VIFs. So hoping I can get a case of logo fractor. But not that worried if I don't. Because it has some really cool stuff, but also if we don't get it from procurement, I'm not paying. Like second Rainer Arias, Jay Vashears. Second hand, it's already $180 a box, which is ridiculous. Clippers, Captains, Hellcats, Rubber Ducks. I don't think I've seen any on the PD breaks. Did you look at the checklist and see which one has teams? Walcott. Figueroa. Jake Cunningham. Aiden Miller. He was... No, I'm not going to sleep him. He was... pretty sure he was the one that like tweeted Topps like, hey, I'd love to hunt my 101. Can you hook it up? And they like sent him some free boxes. And I'm like, I get it. These AAA guys, they don't have... Silly question. No. So, Rainer Arias. This is for me the big chase for the Giants. Just because I think it's a really cool card. Oh, I don't have the Giants in this break though. Chubby does. Chubby talks. Jacob Gonzalez, Wyatt Langford. We got our next auto. Oh, it's a chrome out of 99. Salem Red Sox. Freaking Hikes, I think. Yeah, Hikes. Nazon Zanatello. Chrome 22 out of 99. And that is a sticker. Someone told me that the chrome autos were on card. That is not on card. I think it was Wax Moronic. That silly Billy. Our first numbered chrome. Maybe it's our first chrome auto. I don't think we had one the other night. Jonathan Mieja. And then out of 99, Dion Jorge, Fresno Grizzlies. That is Rockies, 92 out of 99. Rockies got picked up by Chubby Taco. I'm not only going by the stats on the back. When I actually do my sorting, well, Grizzlies, Rockies. Let's see real quick. Rockies. Yep, confirmed. Fresno Grizzlies, single A. Single A for the Rockies. Chourio. Nolan McLean, Roderick Arias. That's a good one. He's a Yankee up-and-comer. I think he's been featured in the last few Bowman products. Yeah, Hikes. Hikes hits again. Jackson. Red Sox. Oh, we got an orange. And it's facing us. I think that means it's chrome. It is chrome. Nashville Sounds Jackson Chourio. Wow, 19 out of 25. It's got some print lines, so it's not perfect. But hey, I'll take it. That'll do. Stacked my little Jackson rainbow together. Alright, we got our next auto. Cutter Coffee from the Greenville Drive, who we've already looked up. And the Red Sox strike again. Yeah, apparently. This isn't Bowman. Good one, though. But I know what you mean. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know that we pulled one Chourio parallel in our 6 boxes the other night. Yasser Mercedes and Jacob. Can someone look, is he in the league now, or does he have a brother or something? Missy Worowski. Is there like a Jared? Or is that too close to Jacob? And I'm just thinking of Jacob. Spencer Jones. Yeah, Dylan Jorge. We've had really good luck in these boxes with numbered stuff. I think we had who's the Nationals guy? Elijah Green, like low numbered auto the other night, maybe 50. Yeah, 50, because it was the same as that, and then that Skeins auto. I mean, Jackson Chourio is not autographed, but out of 25, Morneau, Pinkney. Oh yeah, Harrisburg Senators. Pinkney. That's Topps PD. Bryce Eldridge. We got an auto. Anthony Peguero for the Marlins, which was a Wolfpack. Again, if you feed and keep the Wolfpack happy, the hits keep coming. The hits keep coming and they don't stop coming. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3 color autos. Drew Gilbert and Sebastian Walcott. Gosh, that one. Gotta see the corner damage. Rhett Lauda, Jackson Holiday, Roman Anthony. 3 packs left. I think 1 auto left. Well, I'm not doing a good job keeping count. Or both. Jordan Beck. Calvin Harris, not the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we have all 8. Okay. No more autos. Well, no guarantee autos. George Lombard, Jace Young. Again, I'll just sleeve up all these guys. Give me something to do tomorrow. I'm working from home tomorrow. Walker Jenkins, Jacob Melton. All right. Brewers cleaning up. They did just at the Sound for a little over a week. Oh, cool. That's fun. Dang. That'd be awesome. I am prepping all next week for that. Well, today I got an email that I'm apparently prepping for a big meeting on Wednesday. And then I'm prepping for the show next weekend. But dang, that sounds like a great time. That's pretty cool that you get to do that. I was talking to Reddit, actually. I posted on Reddit, and I've been like thinking through. I never really had like a football team that I would have claimed as my that's the team that I'm a fan of. The 49ers a little bit, just because the Giants and them are like friendly and they support each other. Right, out of 199, Marco Vargas, St. Lucie Mets. But I think I'm gonna have to start rooting for the Titans because they're just right there, and I'm sure pretty simply, I could go up for tickets or go up for games every once in a while. I could still root for the 49ers, but Jason Worth, Adrian Sugastay. But I think I'm going to become a Titans fan. I listened to this podcast, Bustin' with the Boys, and they're both ex-Titans. We got an out of 25. Wyatt Langford, Round Rock Express, which better be Texas. Oh, it's an auto. Jeez Louise. How did I not notice that? Freaking low VIFs. Getting a banger. That is 24 out of 25. It is humbling. You try to hit like 70 miles an hour and you're just, I don't even get how they hit 98s. Oh, we got an out of 10 auto. Cubs, Dinesh Valdez. Quinn McDaniel, Cubs is staying here. Dang. That's wild. 2 back-to-back out of 25 and then out of 10. Dinesh Valdez, born in 2006. So he's 17. Is that right? 18? Wild. Yeah. Some of these guys, especially the foreign guys, their autos are something. I don't even know who to cover up this guy. Man, that's 2 big autos in one box. Is this going to be some kind of hot box? Jesus Baez, green. I mean, back-to-back packs. Was there something in the first pack? Can't even keep track now. Or how many packs we're in. Jesus Baez for the Mets. This is some kind of hot box. Which honestly, I'm kind of convinced that hot boxes aren't real. That it's just they produce so much, statistically, it's going to happen. But hey, alright. No wild hit in that pack. Jackson Chirico base, though. Yeah, I think just bad QC on Topps part, but also just the roll of the dice on a 1 in 17 pink first pack. Okay. Ethan Salas, Paul Scanes. Nothing. They got me all hyped. I mean, we still pulled 2 autos out of 25 or lower in one box. Cade Morris, which is wild. And like, I don't know Dernish Valdez, but Wyatt Langford is probably one of the bigger names you can pull an auto of out of this box, out of this product. Glader Figueroa, Down East Wood Ducks, signed by the Rangers. We'll see if that's still the case. Down East Wood Ducks. It sure is. It's their single A team. And where do they play? They play down east. Saints, man. Yeah. Well, and the beauty of baseball, the beauty of football, I'm a Giants fan for baseball. So to watch some Giants games, I'm up until midnight. And as a grown-ass man, just not doable sometimes. But football, it doesn't matter who you're a fan of. They play at noon, 3, or 7. Jackson Holiday. And then they play Thursday and Monday night. But yeah, I'd like to just be the kind of guy that David Makabe, who like, because I look tickets up sometimes, and like game day of tickets, you can get indecently. I also want to make it up there for more soccer games. I say more. I've never been up there for a soccer game. Spencer Jones, Dalton Rushing auto for the Great Lake Loons, which is maybe the Dodgers. Great Lake Loons, it sure is. Holiday auto would be bonkers. Hikes says, as he looked at his team's list and said, what would be the best one I could pull? Dalton Rushing. I know that name. At least I think I do. I'd like to make it up there for some Nashville soccer matches. We've got their like version of AAA team down here, and we go to a fair amount of games. You knew what you were watching for. But like, especially Kevin Sim, especially if Nashville got the White Sox, or what sounds like the Athletics is falling apart in Vegas. Okay, we've got an insert number, but maybe auto. Colt Emerson auto, 40 out of 99. Pretty sure he's a Mariner. Modesto Nuts. He may be in the league right now. He's either in the league or about to be. Seattle. Modesto Nuts, sure is single A. Maybe he's not. If he's listed as a single A player. And that is an on-card auto. So Mariners going to low VIFs with 2 banger hits. That's awesome. 40 out of 99. I called it Tuesday night that this case was going to be nice to us. That we're only 3 boxes in and have a quarter of this box left. Ricardo Cabrera, Michael Carrico, I was thinking too, like either be a Titans fan, Ethan Salas, or someone in their division, so you can at least guarantee seeing them every year. Jace Young, Walker Jenkins. I was just trying to kind of convince myself if it was going to be a team I was a fan of. I think for now, well, I got in a pretty serious. Perfect. That's honestly. We've been to Nashville a couple times. Jace Bo Ruffin, and like the worst part is that you got to pay $40 to park downtown anywhere. At least when we were there, there were a bunch of things happening that weekend, so it very well could have been just that weekend. But in Nashville, I feel like that's every weekend. Sebastian Walcott. Dylan Beavers. Alfredo Dunno. He looks rough. Like, tough. Oh, heck yeah. Next season, I'll be there. Aiden Miller. I don't remember if I decided we're going to sleeve Aiden Miller. I think he just got big because he tweeted tops. But hey, Meckler didn't even. Oh, we got a blue chrome, I believe. Judd Fabian for the Bowie Bay Sox. Justin Crawford. It's 103 out of 150. Says he was drafted by the Orioles. Let's confirm. Confirmed. That's their AA team. In wherever Bowie is. 103 out of 150. Hikes was ready with that one. $103 out of 150. That was a nice box. 3 numbered autos out of that box. And a Dalton Rushing. I mean, that's wild. That Colt Emerson, that Wyatt Langford, both numbered, and the Dernish Valdez. That's normal. Gosh, yeah, I don't know how. I mean, I guess, if you live in that, which we stayed, no, we drove back that night. We just went up for an armchair expert podcast thing. We drove back that night. But I guess if you live there, you either know somebody who has like a garage or you just Uber. I imagine more the latter, or you work downtown and have your own garage. Higgins, Bryce Eldridge, Homer Bush Jr. Alright, we got an auto. Christopher Torrin for the Visalia Rawhides, which is maybe the Diamondbacks. D-backs, Visalia Rawhides confirmed. They're single A team. He at least looks like he tried with his auto. Max Clark, Maui Ahuna, Lucas Gordon from the Kannapolis Cannonballers. That's, I feel like in the last few years, the Rubber Ducks. I feel like in the last few years they've let them get Roman Anthony a little more. They've gotten a little more less serious about some of their names. I mean, we've got the Rocket City Trash Pandas, which Doesn't have a single card in this checklist this year. They had a bunch last year. Derniche, and we got an out of 199. Angel Janeo, Lynchburg Hillcats. I feel like we've had a Hillcat already. Cleveland. Oh, Cleveland? The Hillcats? Cleveland Guardians. Lynchburg Hillcats. They're single A. There you go. 162 out of 199. Oh, yeah. Parking deck is it cars just getting broken into, or just people who don't give a crap are parking around your car? Hunter Holland. Alright, we got, oh no, thought we had a color. Brett Gardner, Saban Caballos. We got an auto, I believe. Yep, for the Dodgers. Joendry Vargas. Ooh. 242 out of 299. I believe we've seen in Bowman. That name is familiar. Might just be the Joendry that's familiar. Vargas is common enough. But hey, Dodgers, Chubby. Not only is it his break, but that's his team. All right, we got a blue Jake Cunningham for the Shorebirds. Delmarva Shorebirds, 104 out of 150. I feel like that's the same numbering. 103 out of 150. Okay, and this is 104. Says Orioles again. Is that the Bay Sox and the Shorebirds? Sure is. It's their high A. No, their low A, single A team. State owned. Oh, yeah, shut down. 104 out of 150. Feels like with all these cards up here, we should be almost done, but we're not even a quarter of the way. Jackson. George Lombard. Quarter, third. We're not even a third of the way. Uh-oh. Dang. Colt Emerson. Zach Levinson. Cooper Engel. Manuel Bonilla, which we figured out the other night, is Bobby Bonilla's son. I think. Some relation. Feels too young, but those guys, they do what they want. Carson Rocafort. Derniche. My man Derniche. Derniche. We got a flipped card, which is usually an auto Dylan Cruz. Emmanuel Terrero for the Bradenton Marauders, which is the Pirates. It's one of the few teams I know. That's the team I grew up riding my bike during the summer down to see them play. They played about 20 minutes from my house by bike. We got our X-Fractor, Travis Honeyman, Quinn McDaniel. Got Sean Elijah Green, Wyatt Langford. Hurston. Dalton Rushing. Adrian Sugastay. He's a Giant. I've got a few of his stuff from Bowman the last couple years. Sebastian Walcott, Hanley Ramirez, Cutter Coffee, and we got an out of 175 Quinn McDaniel. Going to Chubby Taco. Might have to try to throw him a little something for that. It is 43 out of 175. What is the score of the Bills game? Jackson Holiday, Hayu Lee, out of 199 auto, Glader Figueroa, which these, I don't understand because they say, maybe they're not in the jumbos. They say, look for exclusive mini diamond refractor parallels, which I think that's mini diamond. Down East, oh, we looked this one up already. It is the Rangers. The Down East Wood Ducks. It was 31 out of 199. Pretty card. Yeah, when I lived in Memphis, we used to Adrian Santana and Jackson Ferris. We used to, our work had a box to the Memphis Redbirds, which is the Cardinals, I think AA, it might be AAA. And we'd get to go down there on day games sometimes and catch a game. Max Clark. I worked for a financial advisor in a past life, and that job was easy peasy. Walker Jenkins. Diane Frias. I didn't like doing it. You know, some people do that financial advising correctly, and I felt like the company I was working for did not. There were too many incentives and etc. Roman Anthony. Daniel Cueva. Roderick Arias, number 2. The Tarpons, Sarasota, Tampa. Tampa Tarpons. Alright, that was box 4. Can you believe it? Only a third of the way through. And an out of 10, and an out of 25 auto, and an out of 25 parallel. Our first chrome auto. I'd say. It's going on. Who's I guess Holiday. Let's hold Wyatt. Cold. Trying to think of another big name we haven't pulled something cool for. Paul Scaines, Ethan Salas on the insert. Justin Crawford. And the Phillies. Jenkins, yeah, Walker Jenkins, there you go. I thought Wyatt, and I was like, there's another one like Wyatt. And by like Wyatt, I mean that has a W. Kemp Alderman. Let's pull some. There's dual and triple autos. And that was really in my head what I thought we were going to pull tonight. But an out of 25 Wyatt Langford is hard to argue with. Spencer Nivens. There's a Spencer Nivens, I think, for the Giants. But that was not him. He's a pitcher. And he's like 35. Jake Bloss. But he came up this year. He got called up this year. I think he's like 32, maybe 30. But he's still old. But he came up and he pitched really well and he's stayed up, so no complaints. We got a Chrome Auto, Dario Laverde from the Inland Empire 66ers. 8 out of 50. It says Angels as a free agent. Let's confirm. Inland Empire 66ers. Angels. Going to low VIFs. It's a gold mini diamond, maybe. Another great auto. But that's a chrome and it's a sticker. Wax Log. I swear Wax said that. Maybe he said insert autos are on card. Or maybe just some of the chrome ones are. Dylan Head. We got our X-Fractor. Aaron Nimmola and an out of 75. Ty Floyd. Oh, there. Nimmola goes over there. Ty Floyd for the ACL Reds. The Arizona Cactus League Reds. Which is, if you could believe it, for the Reds. I know you never would have guessed. Yeah, the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes and the Lake Elsinore Storm. I've heard of Rancho Cucamonga, but I imagine Lake Elsinore is like outside of some bigger city that we would know. Bryce Eldridge, Max Clark. Giordani, Sebastian Walcott, Jake Bennett, Rockefort. Rhett Lauda, Jackson Holiday. We pulled a crazy Rhett Lauda. I feel like it was out of 50 auto the other night. Just had a really good night the other night. We're Hickey, Eric Chavez. I think we're having a better night tonight because we're that Wyatt Langford out of 25 versus an out of 50 skins, I think. I don't know what I'd rather have. Cole Carrig for the Fresno Grizzlies, which is the Rockies. Yes, we have flipped that one up. The beauty of these sets, or this product, $100 box gets you 4 autos. Sure, you're gonna get some Cole Carrig, but you're gonna get that in Bowman too for 3 times the price and 1/3 the autos. Connor Burns, Andrew Picknicky, Jose De Paula, Jonah Cox, Walker Jenkins, Ballesteros, Noble Meyer, Henry Bolte, Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, Honeyman, Blake Mitchell, Sean Sullivan for the Fresno Grizzlies. Not numbered, just the chrome, but like seeing team names. Aiden Miller, alright, we got our next auto. It's out of 50. It is the Charleston River Dogs, Colton Ledbetter, which at one point he was a Rays. Let's see. Charleston River Dogs Rays. For show. Going to hikes. Ray's been hitting. And you know who you can sell this to? Hikes. There's two. It's something on my iPad. Yeah, he got a heck of a deal on Tuesday. But that's the luck of the draw, right? Like, he could have bought if he bought any other team or you sold any other team, you would have been fine. I mean, you believe it or not, you had more hits than I did. I had a hard time. Jackson. Chorio. But, yeah. It is what it is. Wyatt Langford. Alright, we got a color. We got an aqua. Chrome. It's 1 out of 75. It's a Mets hit. Cade Morris. The FCL Mets. What is the FCL? Something Coastal League or something. 1 out of 75. eBay 101. Someone's going to be rich. Mets is Wolfpack. Gotta feed the Wolfpack. Ty Pete. Chrome. Adam Jones. Spencer Nivens. I think it's Spencer Bivens for the Giants with a B. I think his Spencer is spelled Spenser. Alright, we got something non-numbered, so it's an auto. Drew Gilbert for the Binghamton Rumble Ponies, which at one point he was an Astro. And is not an Astro. Did we look this one up earlier? Rumble Ponies. Reading to a big list. Rumble Ponies. Rumble Ponies is a Met. It's their AA Mets. Go into Met. I could have just read chat, I guess. Derek had me situated. Colt Emerson, Anthony Baguero, Gabriel Rancone. Alright, that was box 5. Box 6. It's almost halfway. Hope you like looking at my arm. Oh, Bills just had like I think a 50-yard run in for a touchdown. Asayo, J.C. Young. Rainer Arias. Alright, Wyatt Langford, and a chrome auto. Luis Perales for the Greenville Drive, which I know we've looked up already. Red Sox, yes. That's 32 out of 99. I think that's, for chrome autos, I think, it's out of 99 the lowest. I don't know. Gosh, Bills are running it up on the Blake Mitchell, Carlos Jorge on the Dolphins. Miami, yeah, gosh. Oh, you have him on your fantasy. That was my Dylan Cruz. I have the Chiefs D, and they got me negative points last week, which is not helpful. Homer Bush. Or are you a Miami fan and you're saying they're not helping your team by doing their job? Churio. Either way, I'm sorry. Colt Emerson. Felix Hernandez, Fantasy King, yeah. Colton Ledbetter. Every once in a while I catch that Topps Chrome logo and I think it's numbering. Bonilla. Alright, so we got a numbered out of 150 and an auto. Rock Riggio from the Tampa Tarpoons, which is the Yanks. And Max Anderson for the Lakeland Flying Tigers, which is maybe the Tigers. Oh, let me look. But I know Tampa Tarpons. A beautiful 105 out of 150. Color match for the Tarpons. And Max Anderson, we'll see if it's the Tigers. Tigres. The page is reloading, of course. Tigres. Flying Tigers. Lakeland Flying Tigers. They're high A team. Nope, just their single A team, sorry. Hey, if all night we get single A base autos and names we know numbered autos, can't complain about that. Keep giving us the single A base autos. Paul Skeens right on the top. Does that mean we got something coming? Colby Thomas, he just hopped out there to say hey. Oh gosh, the Bills almost intercepted. Dominic Keegan, he was in product recently. Dylan Cruz. Aaron Nimmola, I know from this year's Bowman. Was he drafted? No, that was not draft. But he was drafted last year. He wasn't in draft, right? He was in regular Bowman released earlier this year. Or am I thinking of draft from last year? Dylan Cruz, Garrett Forrester. %99 sure his first was in Bowman this year. He was one of the chases, I feel like. Speaking of chases, Chase Davis, Elijah Green. Another chase, Chase Jaworski. Hurston Haldrup from the Strippers, Gwinnett Strippers, keeping Georgia fancy, Justin Crawford. What is the Gwinnett Strippers? Braves makes sense. Pretty sure Gwinnett's right in there. Blade Tidwell, Cam Fisher, Bryce Eldridge. Got a $2.99 Aaron Nimmola auto for the Blue Jays going to your boy Hikes. $2.65 out of $2.99. Hikes, you gotta be hyped about that. purple, true color. That's what you wanted. See, I love a good hit for somebody's PC. Of course, it would be great for you to pull a what you call it, Jackson Holiday auto, Cade Denton. There's still time, of course, but pulling a nice auto for your PC. Sebastian Walcott, Red Lauder, Jackson Holiday is a beautiful thing. Cole Young, Brock Roden, Tommy Troy, Walker Jenkins, Scott Rowland, Seth Keener. Haven't hit a Nimble and Bowman. Nice. Well, congratulations. You're in the cool kid club now. I'm not. I have not hit a Nimble and Bowman either. Angel, Janeo, Lynchburg, Hillcats. I'm going to let you guys look up these base guys. It says it was at one point Cleveland. I'm going to just slow us down by looking up numbered autos. But when I do my sorting, I'll do the full searches, of course. That's the thing about looking it up now, is it doesn't even help me when I go to sort, because I won't remember. I'll have to look it up anyways. Felnin, Celestin, and Garrett Bauman. Robbie Snelling. Is there a Ray Snelling? Where's it Robbie? Oh, I just assume half these guys are related to baseball players. Or names that I know in my head, and it could be some guy that I worked with once. Aiden Miller on the insert. Aguero. Luis Perales. Huh. Interesting. Base card. That happens more. I feel like that happens. It doesn't happen more than it doesn't, but it happens more than it feels like it should at random. Where you pull a hit, and right behind it is like the base card of that guy, Max Clark. Okay. Ooh. This is maybe a numbered card. Well, this is definitely a numbered card, but maybe an auto. It's a green. Scott Rowland. For the Phillies, I would have to imagine. I mean, he's a Philly. But let's look at the checklist. $20.24. Pro debut. Not presidential debate, please. We pulled one of those the other night, but not him. But Felix Hernandez, King Felix. All right, on the checklist. That is the Reading Phillies. All right, box number 6 down, so we're halfway. Halfway. Wild amount of hits already for halfway. Bryce Eldridge, Sebastian Walcott, Chourio, Quero, Lombard, and our first hit and auto, the Rumble Ponies and Hunter Barco. Tidwell. Rumble Ponies says Mets, and if I remember correctly from our last Rumble Ponies, that was correct. Riggy with the cards. 127 out of 199. Let's verify. Mets. Rumble Ponies. Yep, it's their double A. And Hunter Barco on the base for the Marauders, which is Pirates. No, this is a break, and so everybody buys into a team or a group of teams, and they get all the cards for those teams. And so I open them and then I mail them. Chase DeLauder, Blake Mitchell, Jack Hurley, Kenny Gomez, Dylan Cruz, Aaron Nimmola. I remembered your name from before. Blake Mitchell on the Chrome. Picnicky. Let me look up. I was looking up the variations pulled up. It's all guys you know that have image variations. I want to just make sure I'm aware. Oh, and they're like, the image variations are all like a Chrome too, so pretty cool pictures. But it's very obvious that they're a Felix Hernandez, Noble Meyer. It's very obvious that it's an image variation. Alright, got a numbered auto, Picnicky, Picnicky. Harrisburg Senators, Nationals. Pretty sure that is right. From earlier, Nationals. Yep, Senators. A lot of times, especially when the names are that close, or like at least the idea of the name. Didn't we have another Picnicky? It's this one. Huh? Might have been a base auto. Randy Vasquez, Johnny Farmelo, Oswaldo Osorio, one of those. Colt Emerson, Bonilla, Salas, Peguero. Skeins on the front last time was also just a base pack. So you don't want to see Skeins. Vargas, Alberto Rios, Hunter Haas, Dylan Cruz, Jet Williams. All right, we got an auto for the Giants, Jonah Cox, Robbie Snelling, right? That's him. I hope. Google Snelling later. Need to sleeve up that Jonah, Elijah Green, Rafi Velasquez, Blade Tidwell, Salt Bean, that's an easy one because that's the San Jose Giants. It's not the ACL card. San Jose Giants is one of the A. It's like high A or single A teams. Jackson Holiday insert. And a Colby Thomas Lansing Lugnuts. Let's see, he was drafted by the Athletics. 50 out of 175. Let's see if the Lugnuts are still the Athletics. Lugnuts, correct. High A. Kendall George. Manuel Torrero. Rhett Lauda. Jackson Holiday. Scott Rowland. Adrian Santana. Third down in 8 seconds. Cole Young. Got an auto. Blade Tidwell for the Rumble Ponies. Which is the Mets, correct. It's 23 out of 299. Wolfpack. Eaton. Good looking auto. Purple. He's a pitcher, but still. Basayo, Celestine, Spencer Jones. Alright, so this is where I need to make sure that's not. I think that's the base. Just gonna double check. Walcott, Holiday, Langford, Cruz, Gaines, Clark, Salas, Lombard. Oh, that is the base. So he doesn't even have a. He didn't make the cut. It was Lombard that made the cut. Right there on top. Walker Jenkins, Jackson Churio. This kickoff stuff with the defense just waiting, it's just still so strange to watch. Maui Ahuna. Tyreek Hill walking off early. Hopefully he's fine. I'm not a Tyreek Hill fan, but my buddy's got him in our league. So, and I don't wish injury on anybody. Spencer Jones, except maybe most Dodgers. All right. That was box 7. Box 8. Walker Jenkins is even the pack face. The box face, Noble Meyer. There's a better word for that. Box face is not. Spencer Jones. Abimelech Ortiz. I feel like that's a biblical name. From the Hickory Crawdads. Sounds like you're placing an order. Hickory. One order of Hickory Crawdads, please. No, messing everything up. We haven't had a true banger in a couple of boxes, so Ty Floyd. Let's get some more of those out of the way. Walker Jenkins, a triple auto. Blake Mitchell, Brandon Maia, which have, as we've always discussed before, triples and doubles. Just the two people, if the two people kind of decide, right? If they want someone, if they want to sell it, Jet Williams, Rumble Ponies, those Mets. If they want to sell it and split it, I could even sell it for them and split it, so it's no risk. Or if you want to, 59 out of 199, Jet Williams. Or if you both want to risk it, we can just roll the dice. But we gotta cross that bridge to have that problem. Aiden Santana, Colt Emerson, Dylan Cruz, who's in the big leagues. Ethan Salas, Paul Skeens. I think in this picture, he kind of makes me think of the Taylor Swift Kelsey Travis. Felix Hernandez, Paul Skeens on the Chrome. Somebody's getting a good box. Good base Chrome hit. Dylan Cruz. Auto, Andrew Picnicky. Not the first Adrian or Andrew. Pinkney for the Nats. Brock Wilken. Shaw. Oswald Osorio. Tried to say his name earlier. I struggled a little bit. Elijah Green. Dylan Head. Dylan Cruz. Kendall George. Joandre Vargas. Bryce Eldridge. Sebastian Walcott. Brett Loud. We got another gold speckle. Blade Tidwell, who we just pulled an auto of. He's a Rumble Pony, I believe. Yep. Mets. 46 out of 50. The Wolfpack never dines alone. The Wolfpack knows how to pick his teams. He knows when he needs to swoop in and buy up a lot too, because whenever he buys up the lots, Cam Fisher, Faithful Woodpeckers, whenever he buys up like a closing lot, it does well. we got our X-Fractor, George Lombard, Ralphie Velasquez, Joe Whitman. Going to the Gigantes. Going to Chubby. J.C. Young, Walker Jenkins, Jackson Holiday, Paolo, Jonah Cox, Braden Taylor, Moises Ballesteros, got an out of 175, Dylan Lesko for the Fort Wayne Tin Caps. Was the Padres at one point. Let's see. Probably still the Padres. Tin Caps, yep, they're high 18. In Fort Wayne. Makes me, I want to guess Texas, but it's probably somewhere like Arizona, somewhere closer. Wow. Drew Jones, Spencer Jones, Scott Rowland, Nazan Zanatello. Aguero, an auto for the Cubbies. Dernish Valdez, Chrome out of 99. To go with his out of 10. Is that a Chrome? No, it was a paper. Still, with that impeccable auto. I don't know anything about this guy. I hope he's good. Celestine, Cam Fisher, Derniche, who knows? There's no way to know. I'll never know. I'll never meet the guy. Aiden Miller, Calvin Harris. A DJ, I believe. Brock Jones. Calvin Harris. I've got that song. It's like, I'm not even gonna try. I'm trying to, if I can remember that line though. Something about a Range Rover and how you have like an apartment with no furniture or something. You spent all your money on your Range Rover. I don't know. I don't claim to know everything. But the song that's in my head is that I took a pill in Ibiza, but that's not Calvin Harris. And we're back. Caden Dana. It's ridiculous. Tri-City, that must be the double or the single A team for the Angels. Caden Dana was here in Huntsville for a few months, and I think he pitched an Angels game. I think he got called all the way up. Hurston Waldrop from the Gwinnett Strippers. I think that was crowdsourced. Do you think they did the whole like Parks and Rec thing? You can vote A, B, C, or you can do a fill in the blank in the local like morning radio show. Got all their people to put in strippers. Sebastian Walcott. Okay. Maui Ahuna. Rock Riggio, and I believe this is, yeah, Ryan Clifford, Brooklyn Cyclones. A gold out of 50. He was drafted by the Astros. We'll see if he's still an Astro. Well, at least on this card. No, the Cyclones are not. What do you think the Cyclones are? I'm going to check chat every once in a while in case someone answers before I find it. There's not like a weather-based team that I can think of. Cyclones, they are the New York Mets. So of course, did we do it? Did we do a Cyclones already? Oh gosh, yeah, there's a Mets logo right on his shoulder right there. Silly me. But I don't know, were you just guessing the Mets because all we've been hitting is Mets tonight? Jackson Holiday. Or were you guessing the Mets because you saw that logo? You outsmarted me. Oh, were they traded together maybe? Boyd, Max Anderson, Hunter Holland. Sayo, Lombard, Jace Young. I don't know that I always pull the same base cards out, but I try. Thought I saw Brett Gardner, Samuel Basayo, Coffee Ferris Frias. Ooh, okay. Well, slid right off the cards. Fabrics of the Future, Louis Lara. It is numbered out of 200. He is a Carolina Badger. Is that what that says? I'll have to find this one. Let me pull the checklist up real quick. That'll be easier for this, I think. Go to Fabrics. I had the variation guide pulled up. Yep, on card. Good thing I've got a 75 right here. All right, let's see, checklist. Autos. On the Fabrics of the Future. Looks like maybe reds. Fabrics of the Future. Carolina Mudcats. And let's Google that. Team. Right, here we go. Minor league team, single A affiliate of the Milwaukee Brewers. Would not have guessed that by the colors. But that's a cool card. 112 out of 200. We're really running out of space, but I'm not. Actually, sorry, Kemp. You were just here in the beginning. For the Brew Crew. Jonah Cox. Jesus Baez. Brooke Wilkin. Aaron Nimala. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Hadn't seen one of those yet. I haven't watched a lot of this product. George Lombard. I didn't want to get tired of it because it is one that, like, there's not a ton of inserts and etc. And you get a lot of base Jace Young, a lot of base autos. You can really maybe get tired of looking at it. I personally love it. I'll probably buy some more to rip just for myself after the card show next weekend. That's going to keep me busy for the next week, but then I'll be on it. Brock Jones, Joandre Vargas, Cade Horton. Why do I feel like we pulled this card? Let's see. 023. Okay, I'm crazy. Aiden Miller to Louder. The Rubber Ducks, you were calling for them. Got a Chrome Homer Bush. 77 out of 99 San Antonio Missions. He's drafted a Padre, and actually, he was one of my hits for the AL or NL West Monday, so Tuesday. So I remember he is a Padre. 77 out of 99 going to Chubby Taco. Man, this is... So I have 3 boxes left. Kenny Gomez, AJ Ewing. Wyatt Langford. Wyatt Langford Chrome, and a Dylan Cruz Pink out of 199. $156 out of 199. For the Nats, going to, you guessed it, Wolfpack. And that's his team. That's his number 1, so good card for a good place, for a good man. I'm about to ship a 5 or 10 pound box to of cards. Hanley Ramirez, Chase Davis. Just because we've been stacking for a while. I want to get everything shipped out this weekend. Oh, we got another numbered something. I think that's an insert, so I think that means it's an auto. It is Kenny Gomez for the Astros. Greetings from Florida, Rising Stars. It is 29 out of 50. It's the same box as that Luis Lara. Kind of wild. Not on cards, but that's okay. Going to low VIFs. That's a cool one. Sorry, Colton. Oh, yeah. Oh, go in this stack. Jackson. Feels like Edgar Cuero. Feels like we get a box with 2 really nice hits. I mean, like, those are one's out of 200, one's out of, what was it, out of 100? 50? 50. But out of the same box. Max Clark. Similarly to that, but they weren't 2 autos. I guess we got that Jackson and that Langford out of the same. Paul Skeens, Salas on top. Blade Tidwell. Rod Tidwell. Is Rod Tidwell the show me the money Rod Tidwell? I think so. Rod Tidwell. Rod. Dominic Keegan. Someone in one of the Discords I'm in get a Mets. There's either a Mets or a Keegan break and hit a lot of Keegan. Dylan Head. Cooper Ingle. Another successful box. You guys are probably going to be tired of this, but, well, if I don't get that logo refractor box, I might see if people want some more Pro Debut for the week after my card show. I'm not going to go broke next week. If the price for this hasn't launched up, I hate doing a break for a good price and then doing the same break and it increases 25%. Especially when we should have word on update in the next couple weeks. And I think Mantle's going to try to do Roman Anthony. That's a nice chrome. I think he's going to try to do whatever the big one is, a triple star or 5-star or triple threads or whatever they announced a couple days ago. Elijah Green, Colton Ledbetter. On the base, River Dogs. He's got that dog in him. And I think he did get some logo factor. We buy from the same guy, and I dragged my feet on it. He did what he does, and didn't think twice. Dylan Head, Rainer Arias, and Ryan Crawford. Kendall George. Sebastian Walcott. Bryce Eldridge. We got another gold speckle. Dylan Head. Lake Elsinore Storm. And we've had one of those already. Was the Padres. See if it is. Still, it is. It is their single A team. Dylan Head. That name also feels familiar, but like we just got read it 100 times today. 48 out of 50 for the Padres going to Chubby Taco. Sebastian Walcott, Rhett Lauder, Jackson Holiday, base pack. I do, some of you don't give me your name. When I say, hey, what's your address? CC Sabathia. And you just say, 123 Front Street, Bryce Eldridge. And we got out of 175 Cade Morris for the Mets. And so Chubby Taco is not one of those guys, but Sheep is one of those guys. And I sent out a package today to Sheep at his address. 121 out of 175. The Mets stay alive. I might even try to post Cardinals, Chase Davis. We had a bunch of Chase Davis the other night. Tonight, because I'm working from home tomorrow, I'll stay up a little later. I might try to take our pictures tonight, our hit picks by division. Chase Davis, Cardinals. Going to, me. Shoot. I don't know what just happened, but I just looked up and there was just a ball doing who knows what. Tua must have got hit on the throw because it was just a dead duck ball. Right field, and the Bills just ran it back. Justin Crawford. They must have just got the ball because they were on the 20 or so. Whew. To be a Marlins fan, Jackson. Oh yeah, I don't even know that he got it. He was getting hit, but it's not like his throwing arm got hit. He just lobbed it. Yeah, no, that was just a bad throw. Bad throw. Roman Anthony, Nolan McClain. And the Bills had an open lane to just run it back. Spencer Jones. Tua Tagovailoa, whatever his name is. Jacob Wilson. I'll tell you what, Jalen Hurts looks a lot better than Tua. Albert Rios for the Inland Empire 66ers, which feels like it was the Mets Angels. At least that's who he's drafted by. I think that's right. But again, when I do the sorting, I'll check all the teams. Brock Jones, Max Clark, Alstrier Mercedes, Cole Foster. Joe Indri Vargas. There's that card. I mean, that card looks like it's like a Spencer Jones. Just looks like a special picture. Matt Shaw for the Tennessee Smokies. I think that's Chattanooga. No, that's the Chattanooga something. Must be Knoxville. Caden Dana. Got a chrome auto for Paul Scaines. 79 out of 99. Staying in this house. Honestly, a little imperfection there. Kind of see it on the... If it looked good out it, SGC slabbed it and called it a day. Who do you cover up? Anthony Baguero, who was already covering up Ryan Clifford. Hey. Yeah. We're due another big name, I guess. Hey, so if this is how we do it, I mean, maybe that, by statistics, that's not a big card. It is a big card, but I mean, like, out of 150, Aiden Sanchez. That's a good-looking card. But I mean, it's not like an out of 25 or something. That we get those two big hits in a pack. Or like rare insert packs. Hits. I am very glad to have it. Don't hear that incorrectly. I'll probably need to jump on it though. And Roman Anthony. I wonder if that's considered a big enough hit that they would replace it. But who knows what they would give me. Jackson Chorio. Welbin Francisca. I guess I could call him. I know people do that. Base pack. Salas. That's the separation of the collation, because Ethan Salas is usually followed by Paul Scaines in the base. Maybe that was the continuation. Cole Young. Langford Scaines. Yeah, let's get one more. At least one more banger box. That's got like those. I mean, the insert autos. Fabrics of the Future is apparently a little larger, but like the one we pulled the Scaines on, the autograph checklist is like 5 cards, and it's like Jackson Holiday, Jackson Churio, Paul Scaines, maybe Langford and Wyatt, Langford and Walker Jenkins. It's some 5 like that. Maybe Salas. but it's a pretty hit, no matter who you hit. I mean, yeah. It feels hard to not break even if you were opening this case for yourself. Got that wild Langford hit. Put him by himself. He doesn't need to be crowded. Those two Churios. Nimolo's a big name. Paul Skeens, obviously. JC Young. This is the one that we pulled. Here's a diamond. It has autos, and there's five autos, and the base is out of 50. There's an out of 50, and there's an out of 1. 1 and 1. Walker Jenkins. Ivan Melendez. Torero, Carrig, Cox, Roman Anthony, Cole Foster. Did I make the joke that maybe Tyreek Hill needed to get arrested again before the game to have a heck of a game? The left foot is out. That was ridiculous that happened, and I hope that guy gets Parker Messick. That guy loses his job, and I mean everything that I've seen, of course, sounds like it was out of line. Lake County Captains, maybe a Guardian. Guardians Captains, checks out. Aguero, Max Clark. Oh. Show South. Another out of 25. Angel Janeo for the Lynchburg Hillcats, which we've had a Hillcat hit. He was picked up by Cleveland in 21. Let's see if the Hillcats are still Cleveland. 5 out of 25. Let's see, Cleveland. Hillcats, yep, single A. How are we doing for Royals tonight? Glittering Bar. I remember our first hit was a Royal. But after that, I don't remember. Was I don't know. There's too many hits to keep track, which is a good problem to have. Lauda, but I'm pretty certain the first auto was a Royal, because I remember saying your name. Rock Riggio, George Lombard Jr. Alright, our next auto, Wyatt Langford. It's a chrome auto. Kendall George for the Rancho Cucamonga Quakes out of 50. He was a Doyer. Let's see if he is in fact Rancho Cucamonga Quakes. Their single A affiliate. Going to Chubby Taco. Kendall George, and he's a big Dodgers guy, so that's pretty cool. Pete, Cephas, Brandon Mayer, Brando Mayer, sorry. Johnny Farmello, Max Clark. I'll have to see what you guys think of doing these breaks. Ralphie Velasquez, where we don't sort base, because let's be honest, you do a case break of update, and nobody's buying. I mean, it's going to have Paul Skeens in it, and Jackson Holiday. Out of 150, a chrome, Ty Pete. No, it's a base, it's a paper, I mean. Ty Pete for the Modesto Nuts, which I think... Oh, yeah, Mariners. Yeah, we pulled one of those earlier. Him and Emerson, right? Yeah, Modesto Nuts. Ty Pete. Color match for his big league team. Ty Pete Mariners. Low VIFs. Aside from the person who has the Pirates, it doesn't get 17 skein space. But those don't... Nobody sells those. Instead, you really end up with 13 Welbin Franciscas and 6 stars of MLB base. Insert random player's name. Eric Chavez and Caden Dana. And then we all are swapping around base to fill a set. So I wonder, I might poll the audience. Another auto, Robbie Snelling. I must have worked with a Robbie Snelling or something, or I'm crazy. I feel like there was an Robbie Snelling. I guess that works for this as a division break, but when we do a team break of a case, it's a lot harder to sort that. Because this, I'm just setting the box aside. Braylon Tavera and Marco Vargas. Well, you do a jumbo case. And you're talking 6 or 8 boxes split amongst 30 people. It doesn't work as well. Walker Jenkins. Maybe when we do division breaks, we'll do this more. But you can't do it with Chrome because someone's paying extra for the Dodgers because they're chasing those credit cards. Drew Hackenberg. And on that initial release, of course, you can sell some skein space card base paper for $3 or something, $5, maybe 10 if it's crazy enough, if you get it early enough. Dario Laverde, that's out of 99. Okay, so I was wondering this because I was looking at these online, and I can't tell a difference other than that it's numbered and it says refractor on the back. I wonder if they misprinted all of the chrome with that refractor-ness. Inland Empire 66ers. Angels? Yes. I do remember that being the Angels. Alright. We got our last box coming. We still need to find the Wyatt Langford auto. And we still need to find a superfractor. Although in this they're called foil fractors, but still. I don't know if there's printing plates in these. But I'll try to be picky and say we want the 101 but not a printing plate. Some people like printing plates. I think I thought I liked printing plates when I first started collecting. Blake Mitchell, CJ Kafis. Oh, I was pulling something up a second ago. Probably too late. Oh, I'm not signed in. There was an auction ending it. Yeah, I think I missed it anyway. Dylan Cruz. One of those Arias Pro Debut cards I've been watching. AJ Ewing. Yeah, and it's tricky because those chromes look like they're the refractors, but they're not. The refractors are numbered to 99. Spencer Jones. We got an out of 175 Peyton Palette for the Cannonballers. Kannapolis Cannonballers. White Sox, maybe. I think that's the first White Sox hit. Because the White Sox were not picked up. So that's staying here. But I think they weren't picked up because there weren't many hits. Cannonballers, correct. Blake Mitchell, Felix Hernandez, Cole Foster. And I'm going to double check all the chrome tonight. I'll try to miss a numbering. Redfield Beavers, Brock Jones. Got a Reds, Ty Floyd. I think we had a numbered auto of his earlier in the night. It was Aqua, if I remember correctly. But if the price stays the same, and people like Pro Debut, I like Pro Debut, so that may be the differentiator. Osorio and Romero. If the price doesn't shoot up this week, which it may, I'll maybe look at doing one of these after the card show in a couple weeks. And we'd be doing the break in 2 weeks. But we'll see what people think. Might have to adjust team prices a little bit. Joe Whitman. Because the NL Central is obviously, I'm seeing now, a little stacked. Ty Pete, Braylon Tavera. Sometimes it's that FCL in the top corner that I think is a numbering. It never is. Caden Dana. Alright, we got an out of 299 Trey Morgan for the Charleston River Dogs, which we looked up earlier, but I've already forgotten. Let's see. There's Rays on the back, and I think I remember that being correct. But I will double check. If I was smart, I would have been sorting these into single A. I've been sorting these after I look them up into divisions at least. But never said I was smart. Rafi Velasquez, Mike Boevi, Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. I hope when I sort by division, Jackson Holiday, that at least every division has some nice hit, even if it's not like a giant name. Brandon Winokur. It's at least low numbered or a mid numbered big name card. Lombard, Jace Young. A base. Oh wow. Jack Hurley for the Hillsboro Hops. He was a Diamondback. We'll see if that's still. Wasn't numbered on the back, so I thought it was a base, but it's a chrome out of 50. Gold mini diamond. Let's see, Diamondbacks. Yep, Hillsboro Hops, high A. Going to Chubbs. Jack Hurley. Yeah, because this is going to be, I mean, it's going to be 48 autos to take pictures of. And then looks like we've got about half that in just numbered cards. Scott Rowland, Jake DeLeo. And I'll have to count again just to make sure we've pulled all right, Parker Messick for the Lake County Captains, and Devin Saltaban for the Phils. I think Ski 2 Street picked up the Phils from you guess it, Wolfpack. And let's see, the Captains, it's 68 out of 150. It says Guardians on the back. Who drafted him? Sounds like a matching team. Guardians, Captains, yep, high A. Parker Messick. Is he in the bigs? Messick. We got a blue chrome. Jay Bashirs for the Lake Ellensorn Storm. We looked that up earlier. I was like, the Storm isn't really a team. Padres, maybe? I mean, that's a 147 out of 150 blue chrome. I feel like we're averaging, we must be averaging more than one color per box. Storm, yep, Padres. I feel like we're getting like 2 color per chrome, 2 color per box. And then 4 autos per box. I think jumbos you get 3 autos, and I think you get like 3 to 4 color. Maybe 2 to 3 color. You probably get 1 to 2 color per these boxes, the hobbies, and 2 to 3 in the jumbos. You're trading an auto for a color, and I don't know, Nathan Demmer. All right. So we'll do a long recap. Let me put these. Set this back down. It's on the fly. I'm not going to remember the teams, but we'll do a recap anyways. Get these baseball away. But I'm going to sort tonight. Sort by division, and then I'll take some picks of the hits of the break, hits of the break. Numbered autos, numbered auto, numbered colors, numbered autos. All right. First to go with our color. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 30. So 30 for 12 boxes. That's 2.5. 36 and 24. Yeah. 12. Why is my brain? Yeah, it's half. 2.5. So we got 2 Jackson Cheerios. Jay Bashirs out of 150 chrome. One of those Cheerios is chrome. Parker Messick palette. Laverde out of 99. Janeo, orange out of 25. Dylan Jorge out of 99. Sanchez out of 150. Ryan Clifford and Dylan Head, both chromes out of 50. Cade Morris out of 175. Dylan Cruz out of 199. Another Blade Tidwell out of 50. And a Ryan Clifford out of 50. Lesko out of 175. Colby Thomas out of 175. Tidwell and Williams out of 199. Scott Rowland out of 99. Rock Riggio out of 150. Pardon me. Cade Morris out of 75. Ty Floyd out of 75. Quinn McDaniel out of 175. Jade Cunningham out of 150. Janeo out of 199. Judd Fabian out of 150. Jesus Baez out of 99. Kristen Campbell and Marco Vargas out of 199. So here's the stacks. It's pretty crazy. It's actually the even amount of, so 425. Oh, it's thicker because there's that one that's out of 75. So we're one short of half the autos being colors. Santa Bean, Ty Floyd, Snelling, Messick, Rios, Ledbetter, Waldrop, Fisher, Picnicki, Ortiz, Jonah Cox, Barco, Janeo, Anderson, Gilbert, Carrig, Torrero, Torren, Rushing, Figueroa, Coffey, Redfield, Zanatello, Bovey, and Mitchell. All right. The hits. Nimala, it's a nice hit. Dernish Valdez out of 10. Luis Lara out of 200. Kenny Gomez out of 100. Paul Skeens out of 99. Colt Emerson out of 99. Wyatt Langford out of 25. Jack Hurley out of 50. Trey Morgan out of 299. Ty Pete out of 150. Kendall George out of 50. Peguero out of 299. Chase Davis out of 299. Nazan Zanatello out of 99. Ledbetter out of 50. Laverde out of 50. Bush out of 99. Alderman out of 99. Yep. Dernish out of 99. Tidwell out of 299. Picnicki out of 175. Figueroa out of those are out of 199, sorry. Perales out of 99 and Vargas out of 299. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now we got an extra auto. So one of these two is probably like a bonus auto or maybe that one was a bonus auto in a pack. In a box. Alright guys, I'll get these sorted by division. And here's our extractors. Boev, Kafis, Foster, Ewing, Whitman, Tidwell, Denton, Nimala, that's a good one. Carrico and Trey Morgan. I'll get these sorted and I'll get some division picks posted. Thanks for hanging.